I attended the European Conference on Addictive Behaviors and Dependencies in Lisbon. You tried everything, harm reduction, preventative work, an ineffective media campaign. What made a difference?
We had a huge conference here in Lisbon, promoted by the President of the Republic at the time, Jorge Sampaio, later is a member of the Global Commission on Drugs. He promoted a discussion about the legal framework for drugs. He invited a group of experts of several areas, from judges to psychiatrists, psychologists, 9 people, among whom I was included, so that is my share of responsibility. And we were asked to build a report on the situation in Portugal and strategic proposals, which we did. New proposals on the supply side, activity, police and customs and so on that, but mostly on the demand side. Prevention, the classical pillars of prevention, treatment, harm reduction, reintegration, all that based in the idea that we were dealing with a health and social problem, issue, rather than a criminal one. And accordingly, we proposed the decriminalization of drug use and possession for use.
Portugal decriminalized the public and private use, acquisition and possession of all drugs in 2000. And at the same time, Portugal created a dissuasion center for drug addiction.
We have a technical supporting team, psychologists and social workers that work with us, and they help us make an assessment of the sort of user. We have to determine if it's a recreational user or a drug addict. Normally the assessment we do a little bit more of fine-tuning in terms of assessment, and so we try to grade users from low risk, medium risk or high risk, and then we act according to that assessment.
So the most crucial part is the assessment.
It's at the assessment part, at the connection that the person establishes with the psychologist or the social worker, because it's where we clearly show and portray ourselves as an immoralistic structure. We're not here to apply sanctions, although we can because there's a legal framework that we have to comply with, but that's not our goal. Our goal is to assess the risk level and eventually help out if there's a need for it.
If there is a need for further treatment, some drug users get sent to a treatment center, some with programs that last 2 years. They learn trades, farming, carpentry, printing, design, cooking and baking, and are involved in art. What message do you have for our leaders and politicians in Canada?
Was to find someone that could take the lead locally. And this is a matter of coordination and leadership. Considering addiction, dependence as a disease, with the same dignity as other diseases, and people who suffer from it having the same dignity as people who suffer from other self-inflicted diseases.